Hey everybody, this is Rebel Builder and I have my 3 versions of the TIE Silencer, also known as Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter. Now 2 of these are MOCs and one of these is the real set that we got on Force Friday this year. Now you can see I've been a little obsessed with this ship for a while, ever since we kind of got some rumors leaking out that Kylo Ren was going to have a TIE Fighter, and then we got a couple of leaked concept art images. And early on, I decided I would take a stab at building those, and those evolved into what we see here on the left with the real set. It's been quite a journey, and I wanted to show all 3 of them together for you. And also, if you want a little more detail on any of these 3, I do have individual videos, and I'll link those up in the cards above. But I think the biggest question is going to be, which one do I like the best? And really, I like things about all 3 of them. I would say I'm kind of partial to this version, the early concept art image version, just because it's unique. It doesn't look like anything we've seen before in Star Wars. You know, we can tell it's a TIE Fighter, we can tell it's related to those ships, but it's its own animal, it's its own beast, something completely reimagined, and I really appreciated it for that. And this one was the biggest challenge to build. It posed a lot of really technical challenges here. Mainly this framework underneath here. You can see there's a kind of framework for what almost could be another row of, solar panels or wings. And just the unique geometry, the angle, the shape of this wing here, how it all kind of fit on there. And then coming up with the right proportions to the cockpit. This one was a lot of fun, but it took a long time. I was really challenging myself to come up with different ways to connect pieces in different directions. I got hooks and brackets and hinges, kind of changing the direction of all these parts. It was really a fun challenge. I'm still happy with how this one turned out. Honestly, I was a little disappointed when I saw that this one wasn't going to be the version we would see in the movie. And then came along another leak. This time it was a picture of a toy, and I think it was Hot Wheels or something. It wasn't even Lego. And pretty much what we saw was this view right here. We could see that it was more flat here. We could see maybe some red in the back in the cockpit here. And the wing shape was much more of an elongated TIE Interceptor. Now the confusing part to me is this is actually the color scheme that they had in that toy. Gray on the inside, black on the outside, like the First Order TIE Fighter. Now, I like this version. I think I could do a few different things, but I wasn't trying to come up with my own design. I was trying to just make a guess, really, on what I could see from that image. All in all, I'm pretty happy with the result. I like the color scheme of this one. I like, the black on the outside and the gray on the inside. I think I could do a few other things, like to kind of add some detail here in the cockpit section. To me, that one looks a little plain, but really this was a fun challenge, and I'm happy I put this version together. And then of course we finally got the real set on Force Friday 2, Kylo Ren's TIE Silencer. Now I really like this set. I think this was the best set of the Force Friday release. I like the color scheme. I like the dark gray in the black. It's unique. It's not kind of a standard color scheme that follows any of the other TIE Fighters. And I love the shape of the cockpit, that kind of menacing dark red cockpit, but it's not quite a TIE Fighter cockpit. It's its own unique thing. Really, this was a fun build. It was a good challenge to put together. I'm really happy with the result of this thing. I can't wait to see it in The Last Jedi. Now for me, the question becomes, what do I do with all 3 of these versions? I don't really need 3 versions of Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter. I'm really happy with the real set, but this was a fun challenge, a fun exercise, and I'm really happy with these. I think going forward, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to keep all of these built until we see The Last Jedi. And I'll be interested to get the book, The Art of the Last Jedi, and hopefully we see some of these concept art versions in that book. And maybe I'll do a little revisiting of this one. One thing I think I could improve with this one is, I think my cockpit here is very bulky and chunky. Now if I kind of took the thinner version, say this cockpit and put it on this other version, I think I'd really like that. We'll see if I get inspired by that book, if that's something I want to revisit. And maybe there'll be something in the movie that really sticks out about the real set that we'll want to make some modifications to this set and, you know, maybe add a few things. But we'll just have to wait until December to see. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you think I should do with all three of these versions? Are you partial to one of them? Do you have a favorite? Or do you think I should modify one of these concept art versions? So leave me a comment down below. Let's talk about it. Also, if you liked what you saw, hit that thumbs up video button. I'd appreciate that. That helps my channel and my video grow. And if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm always working hard on some new videos, and I got some crazy ideas for MOCs coming this year. You don't want to miss out on those. And also find me on social media. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, so you can find those links down in the description below. So thanks for watching as always, everybody. I'll be back soon.